Hi, I just wanted to send out a video of a couple of really important things your kids should have by now. And if they don't, this is a great video for them to watch with you so they can you can help them guide their way to doing it. The more they do on their own, the easier it will be. So if you're helping them, just guide them. Don't do it for them because it just really will get eventually in a week or two, they're going to be experts at all these things. So the first thing I wanted to show you was just our Google Meet. So when they get on, there's really there's two tools they need to know on here. And one is this chat. So they have this box that has 3 lines on it. And if they click that, it will open up and they can chat. I also send important information through the chat, like how to get on symbaloo. So it's great if they know where that chat is. The other important skill is the mute and unmute button. So when I want them to mute themselves, they can press that button. They can press that button again, and then they're talking. You can also do Control D and Control D again. That fixes it. So something we've been working on these last couple of days is to get on my symbaloo page. Nope, wrong one. Sorry about that. So I'm going to give you my password, my link, so that you can get on this if they're not already on it. It's being a little slow. There we go. This is the link. All right. And I'm just going to put it right in the chat. Now, I've told them if there's a blue link like that, all they have to do is click on it, and it will immediately send them to that page. So this is going to be my symbaloo page that has every kind of one-stop shop that we need for right now in 2nd grade and 3rd grade. And you can see I have it kind of organized with colors. Red is reading, blue is math, yellow is spelling, and writing is everything else. So, I'm sorry, yellow is writing, and white is everything else that we're going to use. So really, there's 2 things they need to do with this. One, they need to bookmark it. If you see my name, Miss Wallace Symbaloo, and you go up, that's the search bar. Go all the way over to the right, and there is a blue star. My star is blue because I've already bookmarked it. Their star will be white. If it's not blue, they need to hit on that star, and it'll come up with Edit Bookmark. You don't have to do anything there other than hit the Done button. And as soon as they hit the Done button and it is bookmarked, it will turn blue. Then it will come here to their toolbar, as you can see mine is. So once again, if you're trying to find that star, you see my name, go up, and then go all the way over to the right. It will be a white star. You click on, and then you just hit Done. And you know it's completed when the star is blue. So if they're needing to get on my symbaloo page, they would just come up to make a new tab and click on symbaloo. Now, I told you there's 2 important things with symbaloo. One is to get bookmarked. That's kind of a thing they have to get done before Monday so that we can start using it. The other part is here's Google Classroom down here in the white. Google Classroom is where all their activities will be. So they'll click on Google Classroom, and all their classes will appear. They should have 4 classes. They should have a reading, a math, a writing, and an anchor chart. That anchor chart is just me where I put all of our resources so that they can see them. And you can see I have some students in all those classes. I'm going to go ahead and show you all of these codes so you can get into them. Remember, you can pause this video at any time so that you can make sure you get your code. So here is second grade. We're going to do second grade first. Second grade's code. This is our anchor chart. I actually sent this through a dojo today. I didn't send the other ones because those went home with you already. But if you need a quick reminder, I'll show you those tonight. So that is for the anchor chart. Here is second grade's writing. And remember, if you need any help, just pause. You don't have to continue with this video. You can pause it. And then second grade math. Nope, sorry, going to classwork. So used to when I get on here, I go to classworks. And that's the second grade math code. And second grade reading. Now you can see I've been hitting this button over here. This button with these 3 lines on it. You can click on it. That takes you back to your main menu. So it can take you to all your classes. That view. This is where you'll actually add your class. When you go to add a class, you'll come up here to this add button. You'll hit that add button. It says join class. And you just put that code right there where it says class code. Do that for each one of those classes. The other thing your main menu has is calendar. This will link them to their calendar. So you can see I have 2 assignments that are due on Friday, and I have a bunch of assignments that are due on Saturday. These will be changed. Someone asked, is it really due on Saturday? And the answer is yes, because anytime I assign an assignment that has a point value, you'll have 3 days after the assignment date to get that completed. So those assignments were assigned on Wednesday. So they've had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to get them done. The only one that is due this week will be reading, and I will change those to reflect that. But that is why. So if you're wondering why, I'm just trying to give you plenty of days to get all that stuff done. If it has a point value, you can see these are due tomorrow because they don't have a point value. These are just some checks. These are exit tickets for me to see if they were understanding what we read. So now I'm going to show you third grades. Here is third grade's anchor chart, if you've missed this. Once again, that anchor chart classroom is going to be used for me. It's going to be a resource for the kids where I will put anchor charts in there and they can go back and check them out if they need to. Third grade reading. Third grade math. And third grade writing. If you have a second grader, they should have 4 classes. If you have a third grader, they should also have 4 classes. They should have writing, reading, math, and an anchor chart. Remember that anchor chart is just for resources that I want them to be able to use. And that's Google Classroom. Now, I also want to, get back to my Meet. I also want them to know how to bookmark Google Meet. So remember to do that and to make a new tab. That's what we worked on today. So I want them to be able to make a new tab, to go to that plus button and touch and click on it. Then they go in here in the search bar where that G is. This is their search bar. If they want to search anything on the internet, they type it into here. So we're going to type in Meet, MEET. You see I've already done it, so it pops up for me automatically. Google, GOOGLE.com, COM. We're going to click enter, and it will take us to a Google Meet page. Now the background will always look different, but they should be able to see Meet, the time, and the date, and then join or start a meeting. I'm going to bookmark this first before I tell them how to get in it. So once again, we go up to our search bar. We go all the way to the right to where that star is. You can see my star is blue because I've already bookmarked it. Their star will be white if they haven't bookmarked it yet. But we did work on bookmarking Symbaloo and Google Meet yesterday and today. So if they still have a white star, have them click on that star. It will come out as Google Hangout, which is fine. And then they'll hit done. Now you can see I did that and it didn't pop up. That's because I have a lot of bookmarks up here. So I'm going to keep going over to the right to find it. And I have this arrows here. That's where all my other bookmarks are. So I'm going to click on that. And you can see I have a lot of bookmarks. I need to go through and take some of these away. But I'm going to scroll down until I find my Google Hangout, my Google Meet. And there it is. So when I want to go to it, I go to that new tab. Go to my Google Meet link and click on it. When they are coming to the meeting, remember second grade meetings are from 9 until 11:30. They would hit this plus button once again. And it asks for a nickname. It's always going to be the number 2 and Wallace. And they press enter to join. If it's third graders meet at 12:30, and they would pick 3 Wallace and hit continue. So please make sure they have these done by Monday. They should have both their Google Meet and their Symbaloo page bookmarked so they can get to it. And that they've completed their reading assignment. And they completed their reading assignment for this week. There's 2 right now. There's the Get to Know Me, and there's the Exit Ticket. And they'll probably have another one tomorrow. Great time for right now, if we get into academics, for them to play around, making tabs, creating new tabs, searching things on the internet that, with you there that are appropriate. Getting on Symbaloo, getting on Google Meet so that they know how to do it. The more they do it, the easier it will get. I promise you that. All right. I will also be available. This will be going in your dojo and your Symbaloo page. And I will also be available on Friday night after school from 5 to 6 on Google Meet for second graders and 6 to 7 for third graders. Thanks so much and have a great night.